Imagine this. You just got into your dream law school, you're hyped, it's the moment you've been waiting for, then you see the price tag. $200,000 in tuition over 3 years, 0 scholarships, and no safety net. Why? Because the ABA's new LSAT optional policy quietly be draining your chances at life-changing scholarships, and most people have no idea it's happening. Today, I'm going to show you the hidden consequences of this policy, show you why the LSAT is still your biggest financial weapon, and teach you exactly how to protect yourself from a $200,000 mistake. First, for those who don't know me, my name is Steve Schwartz. I've been teaching the LSAT since 2005, and I personally raised my own LSAT score from a 152 to a 175. Over the years, I've helped thousands of students not only get into law school, but secure scholarships worth up to $200,000. And now I'm here to make sure you don't leave 6 figures on the table. Because, let me be clear, law school does not have to cost $200,000. But if you ignore what I'm about to tell you, it absolutely could. Let's talk about why the LSAT is still the golden ticket to life-changing scholarships. The LSAT is not just a test, it's actually a financial tool. Here's why law schools rely on it to award 6-figure scholarships. Unlike GPAs, which vary wildly across schools and majors, the LSAT is the great equalizer. It gives law schools an objective way to identify top talent when GPAs are subject to rampant grade inflation. Second big factor is the rankings. Law schools live and die by the rankings, and high LSAT medians boost their prestige. That's why they're willing to pay big money, up to $200,000, to attract top scorers. And law schools know that high LSAT scores are more likely to excel academically, graduate on time, and pass the bar. So giving those applicants a scholarship is a low-risk, high-reward investment. But here's the problem. Without the LSAT, law schools lose this powerful tool, and you lose access to these massive scholarships. So let's talk about how LSAT optional policies could quietly cost you 6 figures. Your LSAT score is your biggest weapon in the scholarship game. Even a couple points can make the difference between getting no scholarship versus getting a full ride, taking on 6 figures in debt versus graduating debt-free. That's why at LSAT Unplugged, we offer personalized one-on-one coaching programs where we build you a customized day-by-day study plan to help you boost your LSAT score fast. If you'd like to find out more, you can check out the links below to book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out. Now, I know that on the surface, these test optional policies might sound great. Less stress, more flexibility, more fairness. But here's the ugly truth. Without LSAT scores, law schools rely more on GPAs, which are inconsistent and prone to grade inflation. That makes it harder for them to spot top applicants for those massive scholarships. Now, of course, personal statements and resumes are important, but they are subjective. They don't give you the same clear-cut differentiation as LSAT scores do. And test-optional schools would then shift their focus to need-based aid. That means if you're a high-achieving applicant relying on merit aid, your opportunities shrink, and so does your chance at saving $200,000. The result is a less predictable scholarship process that leaves you footing a massive bill. Now, we've seen this play out before. When undergrads adopted test-optional policies, 2 big things happened. First, merit aid declined. Schools reduced the size and availability of merit aid and redirected some of that money to need-based grants. This means top students had to pay more money, sometimes up to $200,000 more, over the course of 4 years because their test scores no longer secured them significant aid. Now, let's apply that to law school, where the tuition is even higher. The stakes here are clear-cut. Without the LSAT, you risk paying $200,000 more out of pocket. So let's break this down with a couple of scenarios. Scenario number 1, you skip the LSAT, relying on your GPA and your essays. Without a standout LSAT score, your scholarships are minimal or non-existent. Scenario number 2, you take the LSAT, score a 170 plus, and get a $66,000 per year scholarship. Over 3 years, that's $200,000 saved. The difference is life-changing, and it all comes down to one decision, whether to take the LSAT. Now, if you're serious about maximizing your LSAT score and unlocking massive scholarships, you can grab my free easy LSAT cheat sheet linked below this video, packed with strategies to help you boost your score fast. Grab it below It's 100% free. Now, I know the American Bar Association's LSAT optional policy might seem like progress, but for high-achieving applicants, it's a financial landmine. Without the LSAT, those six-figure scholarships become harder to get, and law school gets more expensive. But the good news is you can still take control by taking the LSAT and maximizing your score to make sure that you're not just getting in, you're doing so without unnecessary debt. And if you're ready to crush the LSAT and secure your financial future, my team and I are here to help. You could check out the link below to book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out on your journey to scoring 170 plus. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.